Alright guys, hello. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, and I've only been doing mostly montages, but it's been actually kind of worth it, because this is my little vault check really quick. I know I'm kind of poor, like compared to some people, especially the people that are on the leaderboard, but, you know, doesn't really matter. I'm happy about it. Alright, so basically we're going to be doing a showcase on State 13. I know it's like a lot of people that are doing it, and me personally, I would also want to do that as well. Let's first check the server for any people that look weird. Like, hackery type of thing, because that's a free avatar and just completely copied username from himself. Whatever. I'm not going to call anybody out without actually knowing that they are. Alright, so we spawned over in, like, behind supermarket spawn, so that's over there, construction, which is the crane. Pretty easy symbol. Over here is the area that you spawn at. I'm just going to grab myself an RG to protect myself with. But so that's supermarket right over there. A lot of people call that like the second gas station basically, which, well, it kind of is, but of the fact that it has literally no gas pumps. But we're gonna be checking out this location first. I'm gonna show you what it can spawn and what it can. That's a Mosin that just shot, which I'm not very fond of. And if my mother comes into my room, well, I'm probably cooked, because she's gonna be going out. I hurt somebody. I don't like that very much. Anyway, so there can spawn a power key over here. Why do you have to do this to me? I suck at knifing, by the way. This is my first run of the day, by the way. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I should probably get back on site, to be honest. I haven't played that thing in a while. I feel like they nerfed it a little bit. Maybe this? Nah, I don't know. I couldn't care less. But still. I just flick my cursor towards bullets, so I know where it's coming from if my teammates ask me. But as you can see, I'm in my VC solo. It's not very fun, but still. Anyway, going back to the supermarket. Yeah, this is like the only useful part inside of here. Power key spawns right here, and just save that spawns and stuff. You know, this stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory. Cash register can spawn in money, and the car does not have a blue card inside of it currently, but it will eventually. That's actually not bad. I'm not sure why I'm taking this. I don't usually run Estonia anyway. Why did I grab a GB5? That was sad. Okay, can I get a different spawn for once, please? Alright, thank you. Anyway, now we're over at Grandma's shack. Like, water shack, you know. Anyway. So then, we go over here, which is towards the sand area. And there's like nothing useful right around here. Then there's, I think, the roundabout, which is right over here. Yep. I was like looking in that direction. I don't know why I was. I need to really learn the map by memory. Jeez, I really did wake up like in 30 minutes ago. Holy. Anyway, but still. Roundabout towards... That sounds interesting. Anyway. So this is the crane area. This is the gas station. I mean, I feel like everybody already knows this map by now, but I might as well make a tutorial on it. Kind of, like, playthrough of it. I should have really chose a lower pop server, but I feel like there's going to be hackers inside that hole. But, I couldn't really care more or less. I mean, I'm going to lose nothing other than my sanity, so Oh, nice. Replica. Another replica. I want to extract now because I can get a M4 out of that, but I'm going to just finish this playthrough fully. Alright, but still, that's the entire inside of the supermarket cleaned through. There's stuff that spawns over there on the shelves. There's a PC that spawns down there. There's food and stuff that spawns over there. Sometimes over there as well. You know the deal. Blue card spawns inside this thing. Nothing really useful goes over towards here. I won't even bother looting up construction unless you're like a full-on grub. Because there's, I think... I'm just gonna do this. I hear stuff and not like it. What the fuck? Mein friending! You do not... Huh. Okay, well, I'm not complaining about that. Not sure where Mosman went. He killed me before. Anyway. Alright, I really want to extract now. Once I can get myself a gun to protect myself with, but that's certainly not happening. Especially with this type of server. But yeah, this is the basically almost the entire construction, unless we go over here. Oh yeah, there's also hidden cash down here, so don't forget to loot that. I'm not gonna lie, his aim kind of sucks. Hopefully they do not see the stuff I dropped, because that's mostly what I do. What do you mean, let's go? Is he teaming with them or something? It doesn't really matter. Do I have any... Oh yeah, everything's on stone. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I feel like I can still complete quests over here. Like, why can't occupant soldier kills inside this thing just count as this? Eliminating 9 bandits. That's how little I play Estonia. This... for my teammates and myself, I call Fulka building. But we're just going to call this the building across from bank. Or, well, blue. I'm not even going to mind the VZ that's getting shot at me currently. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to keep doing the playthrough. Anyway. So basically, over here, really good place to loot PCs. There is a key that spawns over there. It's a guaranteed spawn, unless somebody took it. So that's a really good indication that somebody has or hasn't. I'm not sure really if there are spawns that are on top of this table, but there could be. There's just 2 extra filing cabinets over here. It's pretty worth it to loot, in my opinion. Everything else over here, more PCs, more filing cabinets, you know the drill. And inside of the blue key card, I'm not going to show that inside because as long as you get it, you get it. But for this blue thing, which I like to call blue container of hospital, there are 2 claymores that spawn, one over here, which you can bait, and the other one is right over here. But, you know, luckily, I do not see any 5 out of 5s, or however many there are. So yeah, you can just do that as well. There are a crap ton of claymores that spawn around hospital. There is one that spawns over here, which I think this guy died to. Because his chest is basically broken. And then there's other ones that spawn under here. There's one that spawns like somewhere over, I think like over here, to block that little area. So I'm just gonna do that. Honestly, I can just pull this out, pull my meds out later. I don't like the fact that I keep hearing footsteps though. Anyway, but still, I'm just gonna show you hospital. Because, you know. Anyway, still, I'm just gonna show you what I can get from here. I heard somebody open the door. I'm scared. Wow. What the hell just happened? Not sure why he called me a noob, but, you know. I didn't really do anything wrong. I played it how I was supposed to. Anyway, there's no second floor claymores, I think, at least. So don't trust me on that. But otherwise, you know, more med bags, more everything like that. I'm just gonna... Okay, so there's a person below me. I wasn't tripping. Alright, I'm reload a pistol. Hey, buddy. Okay, how about I take your guns really quick? So I don't have to get hurt anymore. Alright, anyway. So... yeah, I don't know. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of AI2s that I'm gonna take for later. But yeah, I'm just showing every room right now to you all. I'm not exactly sure in which room the A21 key spawns. I know one is in this one. Or one could be like on a shelf, I think, somewhere else. I don't know exactly where the key spawns are inside this thing. But I guess that they already took them. So, now we're just gonna showcase A13. Because, well, I have no... Hey, that's not very nice, you know? It's not very nice to shoot at a passerby. Especially the fact that they didn't do anything wrong to you, but alright. I'm just gonna keep going up. I'm not gonna mind anything right now anyway. Let's repair kit though. But yeah, I'm just showcasing basically everything. Alright, let's hope that nobody shoots us right now, because this will be very tragic. And there's somebody below us. That's great. Alright, basically, I'm just gonna hide inside of A13 until they, you know. Anyway, let's see. Is this thing looted? Oh my god, my aim is terrible right now. This is indeed looted. There's a red card spawn over here, which is very much possible. Anyway. Bro, my friend's gonna pick up, bro. I swear to God. Barry said that he would be on. Alright, let's see. Repair kit parts. I'm not sure why I even grabbed this stuff. Well, that ain't nice. I'm not sure if that's an AKMI or not, though. Oh shit, no, he's going up. Alright, well I got myself an upgraded weapon for once, so I'm happy about that. I'm not sure how he didn't kill me. I mean, he has a PPSH against him. This. Alright, I think I'm getting back into the grubby way. I'm pretty happy about that. Holy crap, these people had a lot of PPSH ammo. For no whatever reason. No whatever reason. No apparent reason. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm bad people. I think I'm having, like, a slight stroke. Bro, I keep hearing people below me, and I don't like it very much. Is the bandage still there? Who took thy bandage? Alright. I heard somebody search your repair kit box, bro. Where are you? Where's the repair kit box that I heard? There's one inside of A13, but what the hell? Anyway. Bro, this is lagging my game. This recording. Alright, anyway. Back to the showcase. I'm just gonna skin this one so I know which one I'm holding. I would go back to hospital, but I'm kinda scared. Is there any more? No, they ain't. Damn. I don't like that AK. It don't sound fun. I'm not sure how I can aim when inside of that. I didn't even press my M2, bruh. Oh man. Ooh, I just realized. SRO on the hoe? Oh yeah, there is. Oh my lord. I don't like that very much. That's a future Rust helmet though. And another Alton. I'm not gonna showcase Broker because, well, a lot of Project Delta servers have showcased them. Also, that Griffin guy got killed by the PG-7, so I'm probably gonna push that. Where'd he even die? Alright, so he died over there. That's a nice little small clip. Hell, I'm not complaining. Alright, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take something to defend myself with, other than this stuff. Alright, this. Put this on there. No, not this on there. This on there. Throw that away. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go under here and hope that I'm gonna be alright. Man, this thing sucks. Holy crap. He only got a PT1. I mean, at least this thing got attack front, but, you know. Bruh. Bro, why this had... he just had 2 RPG bullets turn over again. Anyway, scary. I could put the attack front on there to make it better. But will I? Hell yeah, I will. Let me get to a modification station though. The nearest one's over at pool. So that's where I'm going to go to. And I'm gonna hope that my recoil for AK will not just like screw me over, bro. Because it's on a hollow. Quite hot out there. I don't really like your attitude. You gonna go? You gonna go? Are you gonna go? Thought so. I don't know why Taunt is there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That first shot sucked. Please cloud my aim, bro. Alright, so this stuff's looted. Filing cabinets. Huh. Alright. Let me just, Alright. It's just gonna be easier to do that. Le procedure is very easy. I do that, I do that, I do this, and then drop this, drop that there, bang, bang, kabloom. Very easy procedure. Not sure why I turned French. Also, I should probably drop their guns so that nobody else can get them and kill me with them. It's not gonna be fun if I just have a random person with an effing foul just come up behind me and say, haha, kabloomy. Anyway. Yeah, golden ticks, screwdriver. I do have pool. Alright, nice. Anyway, I'm gonna showcase pool to y'all now. And I'm not gonna be showcasing you all the food room, because the food room is not really anything good for loot. Anyway. So, over here, we have this stuff, that's a coolon, I'm gonna take that. Also, I'm not sure I'm not taking the 6v5s from before, but, you know, we don't need to talk about that. Anyway. Smartphone, do I have a smartphone? Yes, I do. That's better than that, so I'm just gonna take that, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna drop that, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna drop that, take that. Alright, nice. And then, down below, for the little drop-off area down there, somebody closed the door, which was probably just the key room, but I'm still gonna be paranoid about it for a while. Can I? Anyway. Yes, my sound does glitch from that, by the way. Huh. No, because I'm gonna sell the 8R anyway. I'm just gonna do that instead. That's a nice little improvement. Let's a better surprise than I thought from before. I'm not sure I pressed E instead of R. Alright, I'm just gonna heal myself up because I have no survival kits to do that with. Alright. Alright. Also, just saying, I will be doing the dozer video later on sometime. I was going to a different raid. I kind of just want to get out of here. And I'll see y'all in the next raid. Alright. And, well, now we are in a different server. Finally. We have around looking like 3 or 4 possible hackers. Maybe this guy. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like it. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go towards this extract over here. I don't want to get killed by a cheater, so. Yes, this is an extract. This is a pretty risky one to go to, but honestly, it's good enough because nobody loots it anyway. This is the first extract I actually ever went to inside this game. Saw something green, like, in the grass. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna go to it. I saw that it was a bunker and I just extracted with it. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep talking through this little extract part and just through the everything else. Alright. So, Metro. Metro's fun. They need to, like, revamp it, though, because I feel like you can lag it out easily, especially if you have, like, knife hacks or something. Because I remember I got to, like, 15 or so server FPS with a person just, like, knifing stuff before. It was just, like, a hacker that had knife hacks on for some reason. And it was, like, just multiple knife hits at a time. And it was super bad, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, still. Donate to Blood Save Alif. Nah, I'm good. Why am I in 2 different teams, though? That's my question. And why can I not create my own? Alright, still. Alright, so we spawned over by the little beach to go to the supermarket. I mean, not supermarket, gas station. My bad. I can't even create my own callouts. And create existing callouts. What am I doing? Create, speak. Creation shall not be spoken of. What am I talking about, bro? I'm going insane. I did not get enough sleep last night, bro. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the gas station. Hopefully we can get another blue card, because, well, no reason at all. Is just an Augment soldier over there, or is just like an actual guy? Okay, it seems like it's an Augment soldier. Yes, it is. There we go. I don't like Augment soldiers. Me personally, from other people's opinions, they don't need to be nerfed. It's an endgame map. If it's your fault for going in freshy, so and it's kind of a skill issue if you know, kind of die to them, which is what happens to me a lot. But yeah, no, blue card does fun here, as I said. Luckily, that freshie did not take it, so I will. Anyway. I'm not gonna be dumb about it. Jeez, my keys are empty now. Why don't I buy food and water in Metro? I mean, I kind of guessed that I'm just gonna go to the gas station anyway, so might as well. Alright, jail time, which is like right next to the military checkpoint. Whoa, that had skill issue. I had a big skill issue and I did not want to talk about it. Is there anybody here? No, there is not, it seems like, at least. Why do you want help, Augment soldier? You don't really have big losses. Come on. Bro, why is there so many goddamn closed doors? Actually... Huh? Is that at me? Or like what? I'm confused. Why is everything closed off? This is actually weird. Anyway, A13 key spawns right there. There's another A13 key spawn. I need to talk slower so I do not have to stutter as much. I'm not sure why I peeked over there even though I cleared the room beforehand. I need to stop. I need to start and stop to take. Oh my. How am I messing up simple words? Anyway. I don't talk much. So, probably why. There's 2 spawns. One on this, one on there. Normally you get something like replicas or something like that, but I guess I got something more better than that. And there's the other A13 key spawn. I'm not gonna take it though, because I already got one. Anyway. Seen who? Not me, clearly. Just gonna munch on something in the meanwhile. Huh. That's an ass foul.
Враг где-то засел.
I don't feel good about this right now, at all. All right, I'm not sure how that happened. Trust. I totally just did not screw up like everything by pressing V instead of somehow 2. I think it was because I tried to switch to Canet sites, but then I just, whatever. I'm not gonna make up myself losses. Anyway, power key showcase time. This stuff, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff, this thing. Nothing over there. There's stuff on second floor over there though. This stuff. Stuff that spawns over here. This thing. Rubles. Here. This is how I turn the power on. You're welcome, people that have red card or blue card. Probably my 2 blue cards or 1. I don't know. Yeah, still. I got like 120k from that run beforehand, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't mind it too much that I lost that stuff. Alright, 5, 6. I am pretty sad that I lost those repair kits though. Repair kits in this economy? I could never. Anyway, I'm joking. Still. I know I already searched that. I'm not sure why I'm researching it. Is that what researching come from? Like looking for something? Bro, I'm dumb. I'm going crazy right now. There's a dead body. Wow. That's a lucky thing I'd actually checked that. Those are foul ammo bullets. I don't like that. I don't really care that there's just an asshole just roaming around somewhere over by A13. Please, sir. I just want to get by. That's an occupant soldier over there. Yep. I would go loot up A21, but do I really wanna? I can't even do that anyway. Anyway, but I will like tell you what it does spawn in there. So it spawns a red card. It spawns something on the bed, which is on the right side when you enter the right room. And it spawns like, I think, 2 Boba crates and like 1 somewhere. It's like 3 Boba crates inside that hole. Maybe more, maybe less. There's a PC spawn inside of there, so. I was gonna switch that over towards this one. I could have actually done a 505 video, but I decided not to. This is gonna bore everybody out from how many things I was killing. That's AP. I mean, it's basically the same thing as montages, except the fact that, you know, it's for AI. And some player kills. Mostly AI, though. I hear my dog barking in the background. Where tables spawn. I'm not sure I'm relooting pool. Does it just be... Oh, nice, cold. I would extract now, but... Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I would probably like to extract. Especially with that. Jeez, that top fire asphalt is actually scary toward me. Anybody stash stuff? No. Alright, still. That is basically everything that you need to know about City 13. I hope y'all enjoyed this little video. I would suggest you check out my other ones. I'm sorry for taking such a long time to record this. I'm probably not even going to edit any of this down. Yeah. I hope y'all have a good day, good rest of your week, and yeah. Good day.